All right, guys, resistances going into season one are going to change in a big way, according to the devs. So the devs confirmed that they are not satisfied with the way that resistance works. Because as you guys know, currently, regular armor resistance and reduction works, and you get like, for example, the physical damage reduction that you get through armor, you get that like the 100% front, but then half of that resistance is taken and put like into elements and things like that. So again, it kind of minimizes the need to invest further into resistances outside of just physical resistance and armor and the armor stat itself. And then also you have to take into account that when you go into world tier, monsters ignore 40% of resistances. So you have to kind of keep rebuilding upon that resistance in order to get the benefit of it. That's why resistance is not worth investing in Diablo 4 because you're going to lose almost half of it as you go into it. So that's why players, including myself, like I try to ignore any resistance stat on my gear other than like things that I have to take resistance on, like jewelry, for example. Like the amulet always gives you resistance to all elements. Rings give you like a specific resistance to a specific type of element. So those are things out of your control. You're kind of stuck with them. You have to have them. But moving forward, guys, I would recommend that if you guys have any armor pieces with good resistances, like let's say you got something that came really really good, like just some cracked piece of legging that had like some amazing, like it had like everything perfect, right? But the resistance of it had a resistance stat, so in your eyes like, oh, it has a resistance stat, it's not perfect, I'm gonna re-roll it. Consider hanging on to it. And the three resistance types that I would look for specifically to hang on to is fire, I would look for lightning, and I'd also look for poison. I think those three resistances are the biggest one. I think all of us can agree that fire, poison, and lightning are pretty toxic. Like I hate the electric lance. I hate that wraith electric shot. I hate the fire explosions that happen. They're just terrible, and I hate all the poison from the spiders. So again, guys, if these resistance get buffed like that, you really, really want to hang on to any type of good jewelry, any type of good armor that's going to have that, because they said they are going to improve upon it, and we can expect to see some of these changes most likely coming in the form of season two. So, like I said, guys, hang on to them, keep an eye out. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is changing in this game, and it's going to be awesome. I'll see you then.